I'm Bella Mansell.
And I'm Jasmine Brayshaw.
And we are both creative technologies majors interested in the artistic side of the creative technologies program. Because we are both interested in the artistic side of the program, we have decided to draw from Annalisa Rajo's lecture on graphic design, which was given on January 21st.
More specifically, we are going to focus on her discussion on font and text. This part of the lecture included a TED Talk by John Maida, who experimented with the relationship between words and fonts.
For our video, we thought it would be interesting to play with and change the fonts of different bands. Not the logos, but the fonts themselves. While looking at different bands and their fonts, we realized that bands often choose a font that gives a preview of what style of music they play. Some bands that we decided not to change but are fantastic examples of how bands choose text that preview their style of music include Slipknot, Taylor Swift, and Cannibal Corpse.
The first band that we decided to look at and change was classic rock band Kiss. Their font is, to say the least, well known. For this font, we decided to change it from classic rock aesthetic to a feminine curly font with a heart-dotted eye. Looking at the new font, the average person would probably expect that it is not a rock band, but rather a pop singer.
The second band that we decided to look at and change was punk rock band Blink-182, whose font is not well known but does an excellent job at conveying what type of music they play. To change this font, we decided to change the font from punk and sharp to a calligraphy-style font. Looking at the new font, the average person would probably expect a person that sings ballads rather than a punk band.
The last band that we decided to look at and change was heavy metal band Iron Maiden. Their font is not nearly as well known as Kiss, but it is still well known by any rock fans. To change this band, we decided to change the font from parallel and geometric to girly romantic font. Looking at the new font, the average person would probably guess that it is a single person rather than a heavy metal band.